Yeah, this is going to be a heck of a game as in the Ha League, the 7th-seeded NFC team beat number 1. But this is a little bit different because San Francisco is the odds-on favorite to be the NFC representative in the Gold League Championship game. Doesn't mean they're going to win it, but looks like they might be the representative. But they have to play the New York Giants, beat the Giants, and they'll be at home at either Los Angeles or Atlanta. But if New York wins, they're going to be at either Los Angeles or Atlanta. Candlestick Park, we're about ready to go. And you can see Phil Simms in the playoffs. He was unbelievable in that last game versus Dallas. And Joe Montana looking good. So this is going to be an interesting game, a very interesting one. San Francisco is, it says even, but they're really a favorite. And the coin toss, they're going to defer, and New York will get it. We're underway. Michael Kofort's going to be short. A big wind, 15 miles an hour. Dave Baggett, 35, up to the 39. And the New York Giants, here in Candlestick Park, you can see Phil Simms. 18 of 23 with 5 touchdowns in the last game. Not the greatest of running, but they scored 41 points for San Francisco. Well, they're just going to be out here. First down, Simms. They give to Otis Anderson. Anderson on the run, and he gains 5. If they can do this all day, that's going to be tremendous. Second down and 5, Simms. Back to throw. Phil looking. He's going to throw. No. Stephen Baker, it's going to be incomplete. He dropped it. Third down and 5. Simms. Back to throw. Looking. They give to Otis Anderson on the screen. Otis a first down and more. Across the 50-yard line. They needed 5. They got 9. And a first down. First and 10. They're on the San Francisco 48. It's the first drive of the game. Back to throw, Simms looking, going to throw, and that was terrible as he tried to go to Mark Bavaro. Second down and 10. Back to throw, Simms again, looking. They're going to throw, and it's going to be too far for Mark Ingram. That's the problem, is you get that first down and 10 sort of. Third and 10. Back to throw, Simms looking. Simms will throw, no, and they knew it was coming. And it'll be fourth down, and now they're going to kick. Sean Landetta will kick it. It's going to be deep and out of bounds at the 13, and a first down. First down and 10. Back Montana. Montana to throw. Montana throwing it over. Oh. Almost. Taylor and Banks were blitzing. You can see Joe Montana, Craig, Rathman, Taylor. Both Craig and Rathman went to Nevada. People don't realize that. Jones, John Taylor, and New York's defense. One of the best rivalries. This is one of the best rivalries. Second down and 10. Back to throw. Montana looking. They're going to throw. He gets Roger Craig. Roger on the run, and he's going to get 7. It'll be a third down and 3. So third down and 3 for the 49ers. Back to throw, Montana. Back to throw, and he's got John Taylor. And a first down. That's going to be huge. They get it out to the 41. A first down for the 49ers. Back to throw, Montana. Looking, that's going to be underneath the Tom Rathman. And a gain of 3, it'll be second and 7. Second down and 7. They give to Rathman again. Rathman a gain of 3, and this will be another third down. This will be third down and 4 for the 49ers, trying to get to midfield. Third and 4. Montana to throw. Montana gonna run, and he is short. So the New York Giants hold the 49ers, and now Barry Helton will kick. High and out of bounds at the 17. Well, the 18. 9 minutes to go here in the first. It's an early 7-0 lead. A day right now. This is big. It'll be first down for New York. The 49ers look at the Giants as their biggest obstacle. Back to throw. They throw. That's going to be Mark Ingram. And a gain of 5. So they are getting those yardage. But they also want to throw on first down. Sometimes when they don't make it, they get caught. Second down, the blitz is on. They got Maurice Carthen. He's going to be barely short. 3rd and inches. You go split backs to thin out the defense. Back to throw. And Sims deep, and he can't have it. I don't know. And it'll be 4th down. They're going to watch a fake punt. Landetta will kick. Oh, deep. And that's going to be 54 yards. So a 54-yard kick that gets inside the 20-yard line. A first down for the 49ers. They give to Rathman. And that's going to be a gain of 3. 2nd down and 6. Slow, plodding offenses, both San Francisco and New York. Back to throw, Montana, he'll throw, and it is caught by Jerry Rice, and a first down, a gain of 18. Oh, but they can't because it's under 50%. So it'll be first down and 10. Back to throw, Montana will throw. They go to John Taylor now, down to the 34 and a first down. Gain of 27. Here come the 49ers. They're ready to rock. They really are. First down, they give to Rathman. Rathman on the run. Here he goes down to the 21. They got all the momentum in the world. It'll be a first down and 10. 5th play of the drive. Giving to Rathman again, down to the 17 and a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6. They go to Rathman. It'll be a gain of 1. 3rd down and 5. 3rd and 5. Back to throw, looking. They throw, that's going to be Taylor. Down to the 7-yard line and a first down. 1st and goal. This is going to be big for the 49ers. 1st and goal. Here's Montana. They give to Craig. And Leonard Marshall. A big stop. It'll be 2nd down and goal. 2nd and goal. Let's see. Montana to throw. Montana will throw. Oh, too far for Rice. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 11. Maybe a draw play for a touchdown. You never know. Montana to throw. Montana over to Rice, and it's going to be 4th down, and they're going to kick a field goal. So that'll be a 24-yarder. Michael Kofer will poke it through, and it is an early 3-0 San Francisco lead. Kofer short, and an up man's going to get it to the 30, 35, to the 40. Look at this, and up to the 43. So that was Mark Ingram. It'll be first down for New York. Back to throw. Looking, Sims will fire it too far for Baker. 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10. Sims again, the throw. He's got Maurice Carthen. That's going to be enough for a first down. And they're going to challenge it.
Upon further review, the runner was stopped short of the first down. No timeout will be charged.
So that'll be big. It's going to be 3rd down and about an inch. 3rd and inches. Back, they give to Otis Anderson. Anderson gets enough. And a first down, that should be it, and it will be. At the end of the first quarter, it's San Francisco 3, New York 0. So San Francisco 3, New York 0. We go to the 2nd. And when they look at this, here comes Sims now. Sims to Carthen and Maurice. Oh, there's a fight. Nobody.
Personal foul. Offense, number 44, 15-yard
And
penalty.
Maurice Carthen thought he was hit late. He went, and there was a big scuffle. And they lose 15 on it. And the rivalry is boiling over. Maurice Carthen, they keep him in the game, but an extra shove. They give to Otis Anderson on a 1st and 25. And only a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 22. They really need to go big on this one. Sims to throw. 3 of 9. Sims too far. 3rd and 22. Sims throws. They got it. But that's Manuel. Lionel Manuel, and 4th down, and now they get a punt. Landetta, and to the 12. So the 49ers down, up 3-0. It'll be 1st down, Montana to throw. Looking, Montana's gonna run, and he's only gonna gain 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. So right now the 49ers, Montana 7 of 9 for 89 yards. They can't get it in the end zone though. 2nd out. Back to throw. They got Brent Jones. And he only gets a yard. 3rd and 5. If the Giants can stop this, they'll get it back in good condition. Montana to throw. Montana will run. He gets a 1st down. He saw it. He's going to run. And he gets 11. And a 1st down for the 49ers. Montana over to Rathman. Rathman again, a big run, another gain of 11. Starting to really get down the field quickly. 1st down and 10. Back to throw over to Roger Craig. Craig again on the run. Craig will go on a gain of 14 and a 1st down. So under 10 minutes. It'll be 1st down and 10. Back to throw. The throw, there's Jerry Rice. And a little bit short, it'll be 2nd and inches. 2nd and inches. They go to Roger Craig. He's short. It'll be 3rd down and inches. 3rd and inches. They go to Rathman, and Rathman will get it. They got 2 yards. This offensive line for the 49ers doing well. Montana back to throw. He's 9 of 11. He throws. He's got John Taylor. A gain of 15 and another 1st down. They're moving down the field pretty well. They got 179 yards. Rice on the end around. Rice stuffed by LT. Lawrence Taylor with the stop. It'll be 2nd down and 10. The Giants in. They beat Dallas 41-30. Throwing, that's going to be incomplete. Big 3rd down now. 3rd and 10. Montana to throw. Firing too far for Tom Rathman. And here is a 37-yard attempt by Mike Kofer. And up over, and it is good. It's 6-0 San Francisco. This should go out of the end zone. No, it's short. And here's Dave Maggot. Dave. And
Illegal block. Receiving team,
hurts.
10-yard penalty.
So 6-0 San Francisco. The favorite of this tournament now, leading 6-0. Back to throw. They throw, that's going to be Baker, and they're going to be a little short. And they're going to challenge.
Ruling on the field is confirmed. A timeout will be charged.
And that hurts. Anything over 50%. They got to do. It's going to be 2nd and inches. Otis Anderson and a 1st down. Gain of 4. So it'll be 1st down and 10. San Francisco 6. New York nothing. Carthen on the pitch, and they lose 4. And that's the thing. They keep going down the field. They have one of those plays, and it doesn't help. It'll be 2nd out and 14. Sims to throw. The blitz is on. Looking, they're going to throw, and that's going to be Bavaro, and they only gain 3. 3rd and 11. Back to throw, looking, the throw, and that's going to be complete. And a gain of 7. It'll be 4th down, and now they got a kick. So high and deep to the 23, to the 30, to the 37. Now to the 35. It'll be 1st down and 10. Montana back to throw. It's going to go deep and incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Collins with the stop. 2nd down and 10. Again, Montana. 10 of 15. The throw no good. It'll be 3rd down and 10. San Francisco 6, New York nothing. 3rd down and 10. Back to throw. Montana, Roger Craig, and out of bounds. But that's going to go to the warning as it's going to be 4th down. 2 minutes. It's going to be 4th down and 9. A 6-0 San Francisco lead. New York's going to be getting the ball back. Fourth down and 9. And here come the Giants. Here it is, Barry Helton. There's the kick. It's going to be high and deep. Here's Meggett. Meggett again. That's going to be a fumble. What is it going to be? And it is. That's going to be Guy McIntyre and a big turnover. A big turnover. A 1st down now for San Francisco. 1st and 10, Montana. Montana no good. Go to Rathman, it'll be 2nd and 10. Can they get a touchdown and make it a 2-score game? Montana again. Montana to throw. It is not. 3rd down. Trying to go to Brent Jones. 3rd and 10. Montana will throw, and it's 0 for 3. Now the field goal. This will be 30 yards. And Kofor missed it. No harm, no foul. 3 incompletions and a missed field goal. And let's see if that's going to be a turning point. Otis Anderson, and a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. New York has a timeout remaining. They lost 1 on a challenge that they couldn't do. 2nd down and 3. Looking, they're going to throw. That's going to be Mark Bavaro up to the 30-yard line, and a timeout by New York. They have none remaining. 8 of 15, 61 yards, 84 total yards. Back to throw is Sims. Sims throws down the middle. No. Baker, there's a penalty.
Pass interference, defense, number 26, automatic, 1st down.
That is a huge penalty now. New York will have it all the way down, 1:07. Sims, the blitz is on. Sims will go to Stephen Baker. Baker and out of bounds. 2nd down and 4. Howard Cross is in with Mark Bavaro. 2nd down and 4. Back to throw, Sims. Sims will throw, and they go to Howard Cross. Cross again, a 1st down, out of bounds. Under a minute, maybe out of bounds. I don't know. Let's see. Under a minute to go. Nope, it's still in. 58 seconds to go. Sims back to throw. Sims. No. Oh, Pollard almost. 45 seconds to go. Here's Sims. Throwing, he's got Ingram and a 1st down. He got out of bounds. 330 yards last game, 5 touchdowns. Right now he's 11 of 19, just like Joe Montana with 87. 1st down now from the 7-16. Otis on the draw. And a gain of 4, it'll be 2nd down and 6. They gotta hurry it up. 2nd down and 6. Sims will spike it, and they're gonna bring in Matt Barr to cut this in half. And he missed it. So the New York Giants, Montana will just go down, and that's it. 6-0. San Francisco at the half. Wow. Right now it's 2 long drives, 2 field goals, and New York trying to hold on. So here in the third, San Francisco 60 or nothing. I'll be back. Well, I mean, when you look at this half, the 49ers had a couple long drives. They couldn't get it in the end zone. Then they got a turnover. They got their gift. It could be 21-0. New York went all the way down. They missed a field goal. It was a gimme to make it 6-3. But they got to put a period on everything and just say, hey, we're only down 6-0. And this will be the first kick for Matt Barr. I mean, that's the way you got to look at it, is put a period on there and just say it's 6-0. And a first down at the 26. Montana back to throw. And there they go. It's going to be up to the 35. And a gain of 9, Tom Rathman. Jamie Williams will come in at tight end, a double tight end set. So Montana on the trap, and Roger Craig loses 2. They didn't like that. 3rd and 3. They called that a sweep. It'll be 3rd down and 3 now. Montana back to throw, looking for Tom Rathman. He gets it. Rathman, and down he goes. He gets nothing. So now the Giants will get it back. And you realize if the Giants score, they're going to take the lead. Maggot up to the 42.
Holding, receiving team.
You kidding me? Back to the 13. It's going to be a first down. Back, and Maurice Carthen. Well, he gets a gain of 5. That'll be big for New York. It'll be 2nd down and 5. You know, they're just one play away, and they know it. Carthen again. Carthen a first down and a gain of 9. That's the thing. Like the 49ers are, I mean, they're playing with fire now. They're not putting New York away. They give to Otis Anderson. And a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7. 2nd and 7 for Sims. Back to throw. They're going to throw it too far to Ingram. And Griffin had a hand on it. 3rd and 7. Back to throw is Sims. No good there. It's going to be 4th down, and now they got a kick. They're not, I mean, that isn't good. Landetta, the punt. John Taylor, and the fair catch. Well, San Francisco has a 6-0 lead. Montana will get another shot at it. First down, they give to John Taylor on the end around, and Taylor gets nothing there. That's the second time they tried it. They tried it with Jerry Rice and John Taylor, and they're able to stop it. It'll be 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10. They go to Rathman. Rathman on a run, and he gets 12. They've been getting those big hitters. 8 for 49 now for Tom Rathman. They've been getting those big hitting 10-yard runs. First down. They go to Rathman, and that's going to be a penalty, maybe a hold. Let's see.
Encroachment defense. Number 74, 5-yard penalty.
Eric Howard. He was offsides, and it's going to be 1st down and 5. They're going to accept it. Rathman on the run, and he got 3. No flag. They pick it up. It'll be 2nd down and 2 for the 49ers. They give to Roger Craig. Roger, he got enough and another first down. Well, the 49ers now 6-0 they lead here in the third. That's going to be Roger Craig and another 6. They are just playing very well now. 2nd down and 4. They give to Craig off the draw. Here's Roger Craig, and he gets a first down. Myron Guyton with the stop. And now all of a sudden the 49ers driving right down. They have 218 yards of offense. It's going to be 1st down and 10. They win. They host the NFC title game. Back to throw. Montana, it's going to be too far. 2nd down. 2nd down and 10. Montana to throw. Montana hits John Taylor. Taylor down to the 25 and a 1st down. 1st down and 10. 5:42 to go here in the third. Trying to get more points. Montana, and that was ugly. 2nd down. Howard batted it down. 6-0 San Francisco. Would be 43 from this point. They go to Roger Craig. Roger on the run, and he gains 7. They're just running the football very, very well. 23 for 100. 3rd and 3. Montana, they give to Rathman. Rathman on the run, and a gain of 2. It'll be 4th down. So 34 yards for Michael Kofor to make it 9-0. And good, and that is a huge field goal. That is an absolutely huge field goal. As 9-0 means 2 scores, so there's a buffer zone right there, and that's going to be Michael Kofor. To the 10 is Dave Baggett. Dave, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Here's Dave Baggett again to the 40, to the 45. Baggett, Dave, he's going. Here's Dave Baggett, and look at him. He's going to score. He's going to score, and there's no flags or anything, and it's now 9-6. And the New York sideline is absolutely going crazy. They are absolutely going nuts. Barr, the extra point is good. I can't believe that. So here it is. Here's the kick. Barr deep. And to the 10. That was unbelievable, the return. And to the 18-yard line. And oh my. I'm telling you right now, Harry Sidney is in for Tom Rathman. It'll be 1st down. Back, they're going to give it to Roger Craig. Craig on the run and a gain of 9. They're getting these huge gains. It'll be 2nd down and 1, and there's a flag.
False start. Offense, number 61, 5-yard penalty.
Well, Jesse Sepulveda only the 2nd penalty for the 49ers. Back. They give to Roger Craig. There's another penalty, and let's see what it is.
Holding. Offense, number 62, 10-yard penalty.
So Guy McIntyre. Terrence Flager will be in. Harry Sidney and Terrence Flager are both in. Montana to throw. Montana will throw. Oh, and that's going to be incomplete. Everson Walls. 3rd and 16. Montana to throw. Montana looking. Montana's going to run. He's not going to have it that much. And it's going to be 4th down, and they're going to kick. Barry Helton. And deep. Dave Baggett to the 45 to the 50. So here come the New York Giants. It's going to be first down and 10. Sims, they're only down by 2. They go to Carthen, and he loses 3. Second and 13. Sims again looking. Sims, he's going to run, and look at Sims. He fumbles, but it's going to be fell on by the Giants. It'll be 3rd and 9. That's going to be it. The end of 3 quarters. In San Francisco 9, New York 7, but New York is driving. Well, New York only has, oh, look at this, it's 9-7. New York only has, 8 first downs in the game. 4 times in the red zone for San Francisco. 3 field goals and a miss. 9-7. 4th quarter. It'll be 3rd down and 9. Phil Sims back to throw, looking over Bavaro's head. And it'll be 4th down, and now they got a kick. So Sean Landetta, they want to stop anything, and down to the 9. So out at the 9, the 49ers will take over. If the Niners can win this game, they're going to host the NFC title. They go, and that's going to be Rathman, a gain of 3 as 11 for 57. 2nd down. Rathman again, Rathman on the run. And that's going to be Diassi with the stop. 3rd down and 3. The Niners want to get that first down. They give to Rathman. He gets stuffed. And now all of a sudden New York can get it back. And Barry Helton, this is huge. To the 45, 50, 45 down to the 38. They're going to say it's on the 41. So here come the Giants. It's going to be first down, 12 and a half to go. Otis Anderson. Anderson loses 1. Anderson, a former St. Louis Cardinal. 2nd down and 11. Sims back to throw. Sims looking. They're going to throw. It's too far. 3rd and 11. They're not doing anything great now. Sims to throw. Sims looking. Sims will throw. He's got Ingram. He fumbles the football, and it's going to be San Francisco's. A huge turnover, even though he was short. They could have tried a 52-yarder, but a big fumble, and let's see what happens here. It'll be first down, 9-7. There's Roger Craig, and Johnson with the stop, a gain of 3. 9-7. San Francisco leading New York. Back to throw. There's going to be a flag. Let's see what it is. Rice, and it looks like it's
encroachment defense. Number 77, 5-yard penalty.
Both the Ha League and the Gold League. The number 1 NFC team has ended up with 9 points in their divisional game. But Carolina was a 10-9 loss. They're going to break a tackle. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3. Now they're driving down. That was a big play that they had. Montana. Montana will run. Montana, and down he goes. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Under 10 minutes. They need 2 yards. So many weapons. Back, they go to Rathman. Rathman, and he got it. It's going to be a first down. It'll be under 9 minutes to go. A first down. Back to throw. Montana looking. Montana will fire. He's got John Taylor. And a gain of 16 down to the 19. 9-7, the 49ers. 1st and 10. This is huge. Montana, and that's going to be Rathman. And they gain 3. They keep getting 3 every single time. 2nd and 7. Montana to Craig. Craig on a run. It'll be a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd down and 3. Halfway through the 4th. A big 3rd down and 3. Can they get in? The blitz is on. Montana, he's got John Taylor. Touchdown. And the 49ers have a 2-score lead again. Well, they got to hit the extra point. Kofer, and it is 16-7, a big touchdown there. And that was huge. Remember last time, kick return for a score. And let's see what they do. It'll be up to about the 27. San Francisco up 16-7. And there were many times the Giants could have had it. That's going to be the blitz is on, looking. Sims will throw, and it's intercepted by Ronnie Lott. And it looks now like San Francisco will host the NFC title game. Intercepted, and they're going to get it. So first down now for the 49ers. They go to Craig, and he got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Really, those 4- and 5-yard runs have been it today. 2nd down for the Niners. They give to Craig. Craig on the run, and he gains 1. It'll be 3rd down. The 49ers just looking so, defensively, they're good. 3rd down, they throw. There's Taylor. There's going to be a flag.
Illegal motion.
Oh,
Offense,
and they got to do it again.
5-yard penalty.
So that could have been a game-winning first down. It's going to be 3rd and 14. Montana, Eric Howard, and they sack him. He knew instead of throwing it away what they needed to do. And here's the kick, not a great one. It'll be to the 21. New York has to hurry up, 4:08 to go. First down, back to throw is Sims. Sims will throw, he's got it, and that's going to be Odessa Turner. And a gain of 9. 2nd down and 1, got to hurry it. And they go to Otis Anderson, he gets the first down. It's under 50, so they can't challenge. First down. Back, and huge hit, nothing there. 2nd down, they lose a lot of time on those. It's not necessarily the down, it's the time. Sims, no. It'll be 3rd down and 10. 3rd and 10, 16-7. Back to throw, they go to Otis Anderson. Anderson, a gain of 8. It'll be 4th down. They got to hurry it up. 4th and 2. This should be it. Back to throw, Sims. Sims will look, and it's intercepted. Ronnie Lott. And the 49ers. Well, New York has 3 timeouts in the 2 minutes, but it's going to be tough. First down, Montana to Craig. And Roger, nothing there. Timeout, New York. 2nd down, Montana to throw. And Leonard Marshall, and a hit. But it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Can they get a first down? They get to Roger. Roger Craig to the 22, a timeout. And now they're going to try and kick. 4th down and 8. There is Michael Kofer. They nail it. It's 19-7. They need 2 touchdowns to do it. Here's Dave Meggett. Dave up to the 35, and boy, they wish they had that field goal now. 2:03 to go. They could throw it anywhere and be all right. 14-30 today with 2 picks. 2 minutes. It's going to take a miracle. It really is. And 19-7. It is going to take a miracle. Back to throw, looking, throwing, and incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 3rd and 10. Back to throw, looking, and that's Phil Sims. And a gain of 1, it'll be 4th down and 9. And this will be it. In New York, this is their last timeout. They got to get this 4th and 9 or the game is over. Sims back to throw. Looking, and he's sacked, and that's the game. When you look at a game like this, it wasn't pretty. But again, great teams aren't always great. They're just great when they have to be. And Rathman, there's a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd down and 8. The clock is running. They're just going to take knees. And they're going to have one more knee that they're going to have to take. And that's going to be it, and the game is over. San Francisco wins 19-7. Not as, it looks like San Francisco dominated. The New York Giants had a chance, though. It was 9-7. And then San Francisco punted, but they only got a yard. And they didn't break into the next field. Then the punt, then they go 6 yards, and they fumbled. And after that fumble, it went downhill. They fumbled, threw an interception, and had a turnover on downs. So 3 turnovers, 4 on the day for the Giants. They fell apart in the fourth quarter. A 19-7. They had the opening was there. It was there. The opening was there, and it just fell apart. Now, when something like this happens, you always ask yourself, what about Dallas? What about the Dallas Cowboys? What would they have done? And we'll never know. We could run in the simulator and just see for the heck of it what they would have done. But in reality, Dallas, if they would have won, but they couldn't stop New York. So you just don't know, The 49ers will go to the NFC Championship game. And, they're going to host either LA or Atlanta. And the Rams have a great defense. And Atlanta has an explosive offense. Both used to be division rivals. LA still is. Atlanta used to be. Get that, Atlanta was in the West. So LA and Atlanta will be the next game in the Gold League. And in the Hall League, it's going to be Atlanta and Chicago. So Atlanta Falcons, we're going to have Atlanta on the road and Atlanta at home. Atlanta might be in the NFC title game for both. If Atlanta wins, they'll play it. The winner of Atlanta and Chicago will play at home. So that's going to be it for us today. Have a great day. We'll see you later.